Iowa Hawkeyes knocked off UConn 71-69 to punch a ticket to tomorrow's tournament final with undefeated South Carolina. Caitlin Clark scored 21 on 7 of 18 shooting, including 3 of 11 from downtown. She added 9 boards and 7 assists for good measure. Player props for tomorrow. Anyone interested? How about 33.5 points? One-way market, so you got to bet that she goes over this, a number she's only hit in 1 of her 5 tournament games this year. She had that 41-point effort. However, she does have a high floor as she has scored 20 in 48 straight games. All right, Anita, come on back in here so we can discuss Caitlin Clark. Are you willing to bet over or under on Clark?
Yeah, I'm going to be rooting for her, but my money is going to be on the under in points. Like, as you said, right, she hasn't gone over this total that often. In fact, 3 of her last 11 games, 15 times in 37 games all season. And one thing about the South Carolina team is that they have a lot of depth and a lot of talent. And so they're going to have defenders that are going to be coming in with fresh legs that are going to press her all night long. So I'm going under points, but I'm going to be looking at the assist total to hit the board, and I'm going to go over assist because, Tyler, you know this. What makes Caitlin Clark so good isn't necessarily how she shoots the ball, it's how she makes everybody around her better, right? And so she's going to have to be setting up her teammates in really good positions to score points. It can't all come down to Caitlin against the South Carolina team. So I'm going to be looking over assists, but under points in this matchup.
I am surprised to hear Anita likes it. I know you've been trying to fade her because of the tax tournament. I'm surprised she's on that.
The number's huge, 33.5. Now, she's coming off a poor shooting night. So, again, if you want to look to some positive regression, what do you think? Dawn Staley and South Carolina are going to come out and not account for Caitlin Clark? Like, this is the best defense in the nation. So if you're going to hang 33.5, a number she hasn't hit that often in the dance, I'll happily bet the under. You got to find the two-way market, but I'd play the under there. If she proves me wrong, she proves me wrong. Right. I just don't think the way it's priced, you're more likely to get an over than you are an under.
I agree with you in terms of that. It feels more like an under environment, but at the same time, if they're going to stay in this game, she is going to probably have over 33.5 points. But again, you have to find those two-way markets. So just know on our book, it's one way. You can only bet the over. But the assist is a really good way to look at it as well. But is she going to be passing the ball or is she going to try to be the hero? So that would make me a little bit concerned. But it's hard to bet some of these big name for obvious reasons because everybody's on them. Everyone's on the over.
And don't forget there was a couple of Clark markets that were posted prior to the tournament that are yet to be graded. Plus 230 was the price for her to break the all-time tournament scoring record for her career. She needs 18 points to do that. Seems likely. Now, there was also a market at plus 575 at ESPN Bet for her to break the single tournament scoring record, which she owns. She would need 43 points in this final to cash that ticket.
So that's a big ask.
Big ask, but certainly not out of her depth of possibility there. All right.